Tell me if this has happened to you. You see a new box set has just been released on Blu-ray or 4K, or a particular movie that you really want has been re-released on a new anniversary edition, and you can't wait. You want it. You want to add it to your collection, and you give in and you pay the full price, only to find out 2 weeks pass or a month passes and the price has gone down drastically. All you had to do was wait. And that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Never paying full price for physical media. Stay tuned. I am so guilty of it. It happens to me all the time. I see a movie that I want on Blu-ray and I cannot wait. I have to add it to my collection now. And I might not watch that movie right away. I just want it in my collection. So I give in and I pay the full price. And then I see it in the $5 bin and I feel terrible about it. Like, damn, I should have just waited. And it's happened not just with Walmart. It's happened where I've seen box sets in thrift stores, or I've heard stories of friends finding it at garage sales or flea markets. And I'm like, damn it, I should have just waited. And it's all about having patience, self-control, and knowing that there's always going to be another opportunity. It's not going to be your last chance to find that movie. One story that comes to mind was many, many years ago. To be specific, the year was 2008. I wanted the Alien Quadrilogy box set so badly. So badly. And I didn't own any of the movies. Back then my collection was a lot smaller. And I had Alien recorded from TV, from the Sci-Fi Channel. There used to be something called Cinema Events, where they would play, horror movies and sci-fi movies. And I had a blank tape and I recorded it. And I would play the tape all the time. And I think I also had Aliens recorded from HBO. But I had never seen Alien 3 or Alien Resurrection up until that time. So the Alien Quadrilogy box set, the price for it, wait till you hear it, $99.99 for a DVD. That was the price. It wasn't available on Blu-ray. Blu-ray was still pretty brand new. It had only been around for 2 years. And wherever I would go, it was just too much. And I went as far as applying at Blockbuster to see if I can get the movies for a lesser price. I didn't get the job at Blockbuster. About a year passes and I landed a job at FYE. I really wanted to work at FYE. And I worked there for a little while. And I recall that they had the box set there, and it was also $99.99. As an employee, you would get a 30% discount on items. So I wanted to use that 30% on the Alien Quadrilogy set, but it didn't apply to box sets. It didn't apply to that box set. So I was like, damn, I guess I'm going to have to give in and pay the $100 for that box set. I didn't. I waited. And I waited until the store was announced to be closing. They announced that our store, which was one of the biggest stores in the nation, which was a 2-floor FYE, was closing down, going out of business. So I could finally use my discount. And on top of that, I could also use a discount that they were giving for everything that was going on sale. So I ended up getting it for like $75. I was like, wow, what a steal. I got the Alien Quadrilogy box set for $75. So about a year later, I tell a friend of mine the same story I'm telling you right now in front of the camera, that I just waited and I found the box set for $75. And he says, "Oh, you mean this box set?" And he goes to his collection. He's like, "Yeah, that exact same box set. Yeah, I got this for $5 at Goodwill the other day." That's great. It's great. I cannot believe it. He got it for $5. That particular box set now it's still kind of rare, but it has been re-released in slimmer cases that cost nothing. I've seen it at Big Lots for $5. The Blu-ray. I mean, if you can wait, especially now you can find things so much easier. 12 years ago when I was working for FYE, streaming wasn't an option. The only Netflix there was through the mail. And their catalog wasn't as big as it is now. What can you do? Just wait. Just wait. You'll find that movie at a lower price. If they don't lower the price, someone else will. And the thing is, if you really cannot wait, you can stream it online. I'm pretty sure you can pay a small fee of $2, $3 and stream it on a platform like Google Play or Amazon Prime, or maybe it's already in an actual library in a streaming service. And sometimes I just borrow it from a friend. I'll borrow it until I eventually come across it. And it's happened to me even recently, where there's one movie called Tiptoes with Matthew McConaughey, and I thought this movie was out of print. And this goes into another topic that I want to discuss, which is never paying for out-of-print media. At least not full price for it. If you find it for cheap, go for it. But there's always going to be a better edition released sometime in the future. I saw this movie and thought it was out of print, and it was going for $40, and I caved in, because I could not find it anywhere. Same person who I told you about, who found the Alien Quadrilogy set, found, and he showed me the receipt, and he showed me the price, found it for $4 when he traveled to Texas. He traveled to Texas, and he saw this video store. He's like, oh, let's see what I can find here, and he found that movie Tiptoes for close to nothing, $4. So, the thing is, what I do now, I try not to buy online, especially on Amazon and eBay, where people jack up prices, especially when it's out of print. What I try to do is just find it in the wild. Go to thrift stores, go to flea markets, garage sales, and when you go on Facebook, on these Facebook groups where people are selling stuff, see if they can offer you like an exchange. Also, always ask for a bargain. You know, you can always ask people if they can lower down the price. It doesn't hurt in asking. The worst thing they can say is no. I do this whenever I go to flea markets or even like small mom and pop shop thrift stores, you know, see if it can be reduced. I was lucky also. I had a friend who was, up until last year, selling a lot of his movies. And I would always ask, like, you know, is there a particular movie you're looking for that we can exchange for? Can you lower it around price? I mean, if you have the money, you know, go for it. You know, if you want to pay $100, $200 for a particular movie that you're looking for, go for it. But if, you know, you want to save your money, and at the end of the day, it's all about the hunt, you know, about trying to find a movie and finding it at a good deal. And I've found a lot of good stuff by waiting, and I've other times caved in. I've learned from my mistakes, but I had to trip over the same rock like 15 times until I learned that, okay, let me wait. Like, I'm sure someday I'll come across this for a cheaper price. And there's plenty of examples of that. Like, there's a VHS tape that is now out of print. It's called Night Vision. It's a VHS. I'm pretty sure you can watch this movie for free now on YouTube. But for many years, it was not available anywhere. And it was going for ridiculous, ridiculous prices. And it still does go for ridiculous prices because it's, you know, out of print. And I don't think anyone has a rights to it. So I found it at a flea market, out of all places, for $1. And I wasn't even looking for it. Sometimes you'll find things without even thinking you're going to find it. So, yeah, just wanted to talk about this. That don't pay the full price. You know, just wait it out. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought about it on the comment section down below. And I want to hear your stories. Are there any movies where you caved in and paid the full price? Let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, guys, take care. See you next time.